Welcome to 10 Minutes, everybody. Tonight I'm going to try to get a little bit of Kim's garden in here since it's looking real pretty with the flowers and stuff. This is our porch right off the office/entryway. But tonight, one of the things I wanted to try to cover is just, accountability, and then follow up. They're all kind of intermixed. And, no matter if it's, at home with relationships or trying to get things done to make the house nice, or whether it's at work where you got to get tasks done, you got to, do things for the team members or to help out. It kind of all applies. You can apply it in all facets of life. But I mean, so there's developing the follow through. That's a personal thing to develop follow through, or the team develops follow through, and then that predictability. Now, when you're a leader, a manager, or you're trying to help somebody close to you, following up and being persistent and making sure you're holding each other accountable is super important to create the habits to end up following through with things. And I personally go through stages in life where it's tough to follow through, and I got to get back to that discipline. And then I go through phases in life where following through is just like I don't even have any issues or problems. So, I think everybody goes through little phases where they need different helps and things. But everybody at times needs a push, needs a little checkup, needs a little check-in. But when you're a leader and you have people reporting to you, or you're running a company, or you're team leader for a project for school or whatever, it's super important, and it is your responsibility to follow up, to make sure people follow through. And with long-term teams and long-term relationships, if people know you're going to follow up, if they don't follow through, and there's going to be consequences or a conversation, or they're going to have to do it anyways because you just won't let it slip. Here comes my loud car for the day. Oh, yeah. He's my favorite person. He's my favorite person in the world. Like 7 times a day he goes by my house. Sometimes very loud, but hey, whatever. So either way, it takes time to create habits. It takes time to develop that follow through. And then again, accountability is when someone knows that you're going to hold them accountable, or you hold yourself accountable, or so on and so forth. And, people get used to the follow up, the follow through, the accountability, and it becomes amazing when it actually works and everybody's on the same page and everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Or you go home and the garbage is taken out and it's supposed to be taken out. And that's something that sometimes I'm not doing, is taking the garbage out. But like, if you do that and you do that well, sometimes it goes unnoticed, but sometimes it is noticed and appreciated. But regardless, it keeps the house moving. It keeps a project moving, keeps the jobs moving, keeps money coming in, keeps people paid, keeps stress down, keeps anxiety down. All those things are results of making sure that you follow through, that people follow up, and that you're accountable and you can be counted on. So those are things that can apply to every single person that listens to this video, can apply to every single area in your life, and you can do it on the littlest things, and it can make the biggest impacts. And it'll motivate you, it'll keep you moving, and then maybe even set up those support systems and tell people to hold you accountable, tell people to help. I've had a lot of people say, hey, can you keep following up, or can you stay on top of this, because if you don't, I'll probably fail because it's not something I want to do. Know what you don't want to do, know what you're not good at, but if you have to do it and it's something that's on your plate and you're the sole responsible person, you got to do it. So better to do those things first in the day, instead of lasting the day when you're running low on energy. Well, thanks for listening. Trying to get back to doing these videos once a day. Like, share, comment, anything. If you're interested or want to, have a good night.